Welcome back to another game. In with Fisher random. King kind of centralised here. This knight is pretty much always going to make its way out to g3, so let's play that. This needs to make its way up as well, so I'm thinking b4. And we'll see what we get. I'm playing a 1900. The 1900 Fisher random, and they're like 2000 blitz, 2100 rapid, 2200 classical. Okay, d5. I still haven't really worked out what the engine likes you to try and do. I think in general it likes you to try and take some space. I'm hoping this will translate into a bit of my regular chess, but who knows. I've also got zero clue about where my rating for this will be. So I probably want to castle this side, so I probably want to do something like this. I think this is going to be the weak square in the position. Unless the knight comes here, in which case maybe I want to be getting my knight to e3. Okay, so I can put my knight on e3 now, or I can take and play there. Then this drops. I can take and play knight here. Sorry. I think here is good. Covers this square for the bishop. Now I'm threatening to take, so I think I'm likely to see one of these moves. This pawn is kind of weak as well. I could maybe play queen here, although I'm also thinking this square might be useful to get the double battery if you end up castling this side. Again, I'm not 100% sure where the king and rook will end up if I press castle this side. So let's assume, what am I play this? Probably to liberate your bishop over here. Take. Can't really add much more pressure. Actually, this knight situation, didn't think this through, did I? Is useless. How is this bishop getting out? Takes push here. Takes. Knight here. So then play this. Get the bishop out and castle. Maybe I should have just left the tension. I don't know. I kind of like knight here. To then play this. Yeah, the kind of opening and middle games are pretty random, pretty crazy, aren't they? I suppose by definition. I kind of like this move, it's something I wanted to play anyway, and these are the two forward squares for the knight, so playing e3 guards against that. And also this knight jump. So I think this knight is a bit of a really well placed piece. Very happy with where this is sitting. Difficult to dislodge. Maybe they play like a knight back purely to try and dislodge it. Maybe I'd get my bishop out here. Okay, queen up there. So obviously something on this diagonal could be pretty tasty. Queen here is like an interesting little tickler of like, what are you doing about this? But then here. Maybe this. Sucks. This is a bit of a weakness. Can we exploit that? Maybe just play bishop here and castle. This is a bit of an annoying little tickle. Probably play that, didn't I? With the rooks-ish staring at each other, they don't have these moves. Well, they certainly don't. They don't have like the trade option because then the rook hangs. And here, if takes, it has to take with bishop or knight, which they probably want to do anyway. And then I've got d4. So this pawn is stopping their bishop from having any play. So if I do d4, it's stopping my bishop from having any play. And I kind of, like I say, I think these are the kind of weak pawns to try and target, particularly that f7 one, which I've not really made any inroads in attacking. I think I'm going to castle next. So I think regardless of whatever combination of pieces moving, the g2 pawn's going to be protected, right? It's not simply going to put the rook on d1, is it? Is it? Well, I thought my king must be on one of these three squares. I can't tell if it's got a dot there that's a legal move or not. Assuming you're right, they've got to be thinking about going kingside as well, and this is attacked twice. Queen up here would be 3 times, so maybe I should be thinking about queen c3 as a strong play against moving the bishop, and also how they're going to develop their bishop. They put it here or here, or if I can snap it off with my knight. Wow, they go so where? So that just did like a normal castles. So check here, takes. This castle. And that one didn't do a normal castle, so I really don't get it. So when they castle, their king went 2 and their rook jumped 2. Mine I've now ended up in a normal castling position. So my position looks like something you could conceivably have put your pieces. Like this knight's a bit misplaced. You'd usually have a knight on f3 rather than g3. Probably got some targets here for them to attack at, but in general this is a setup that you could play as white. This is not what you'd want as black, is it? Like, why would you castle over here? Your king's in a weird setup. I've got a4, a5 coming. Maybe a4 was better before. Maybe I should have just traded. Take it. Do I play this? Try and lock down the position. Do I check and bring the king out? Any advantage to that? Not really. This check. Not doing a lot. Do I want to trade or swing back? I don't think I want to do this. This just gives them a free tempo. I don't really want my knight. I'm going to take. I'm going to play this. Taking and pushing. But you have the pawn if you want it. Try and trap you offside. This is interesting. I think I probably want to. Do I want to trade it off? Probably, don't I? I'm trying to work out, like, is trading these bishops worthwhile? I think it is. Let's go in for it. Well, of course they can just slide over. I'm playing this. is this strong? Now this. Here. Flexible. Here. Foot. It's interesting. Yeah, I didn't really think too much further through this. Like this and this, or this and this. Maybe this is a mistake. For some reason I thought this was going to be a protected piece there, but it's not, is it? So like this and this loses my bishop. Yeah, maybe I should have just accepted my loss and taken it to release the B pawn. Whereas if they play this, then they replace it with a C pawn, which is not great. It's not great. Maybe before this, maybe this was better. Try and coax you forward. I'm playing knight d4. I'm expecting c6. Not ideal. I also don't have any more pawns or anything. Okay, I think you should take him with the c pawn. I can play this, but it doesn't do a lot for me. Here. Yeah, this bishop's actually quite annoying there, isn't it? Having this potential on the b file gives me some hope. I remove this knight. Queen here. Treating no good squares apart from here. This is obviously weak. I think I want to bring this rook over. This rook over this knight here. Want to get some luft, but equally I don't want to create something for them to attack. So who knows? Definitely a lost position. Mm-hmm. So here takes with the pawn, push takes. Let's try and force something. Doesn't even have to take. And what am I threatening? Yeah, it's a stupid move, isn't it? They can just leave the tension there. I'm not threatening to take, they just take back with the c pawn. Got this now though. I'm just going to try and play quickly and see if that does anything useful. And I got this square for something. Maybe if they make the wrong queen move here, I've got like this. Leads to knight f6. Okay, nope. Try and put some pressure on here. Okay, takes. Give up an infiltration point. Takes any good. No. Takes. Here. Here. This. The idea being like takes. See, this is a problem, but. This is covered by the queen. Check. Can block with all kinds of things. Yes, this could liquidate very quickly now, can't it? So if I just go, do I have to just go back? H4. I think they're making a tired move in time trouble is my only. So takes, check. It's no good, is it? So taking there any good? time yet to... Yeah, if I get h4, obviously the knight then hangs, but... So I'm just down a piece. So if I win an exchange, kind of ish level, material-wise, still imbalanced. If I can get like a knight here or a... I don't know what. Yeah, like a queen back here kind of move. Or a queen back here. Let's get my luft in. So if I can get a knight here at the end of some kind of sequence, that would be glorious. Takes. Do I play in here? Do I take the bishop? Do I do something else? What about taking here? Does that give me some chances? Takes? No, because this, the rook a8 drops at the end. Really? We'll play here, attack the rook. Rook can probably just go here now, can't it? We've got under a minute. That's pleasing. And I've got a little luft. Okay. That's not ideal. This takes. No idea. Maybe I can get like a check in and bring the knight in and cause some complications and they flag. If they, I don't know, try and defend to bring the rook up or something, I can play here so that there's some chance that both rooks move and I get this followed by this. This and this rook falls, doesn't it? Yeah, that's quite annoying, isn't it? Down lots of material then. Yes, this is not ideal. This one's the killer. That's quite a nice move. Obviously they're down to 7 seconds, so we're in with a chance of flagging them, but not much more than that. Jeez, this guy just needs to move. Oh, I've set up now, okay, and the queen obviously just moves then right on time. Yes? There's a... Does that give me anything? Check here, I can just move. I cannot just move. Ugh, how annoying. Hang on. Yeah, it's a blunder. Hey! What's that final position? Yeah, +3 final position, no dramas. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm obviously not very good, but I'm getting away with it. So what does it want as the opening move? F4, YF, why on earth would you want F4? And it wants b3, played b4. Hey, it likes c4. Okay, I played one engine. Move it like h4. Is it, what? You then played what? Rook h1. Take there. Bishop takes. Okay, then bishop goes back. I don't get what the advantage of moving the knight out here is, but yes, that's probably inaccuracy because what's my bishop doing? This felt like quite a strong setup at this point. And here I was happy with this. Didn't like taking. What did it like? Dropping the knight back down to d4 or playing b5. So trade, and then let's just put replace the other knight there. Interesting. I thought I'd just end up giving more tempo moves away in the future. Or put the new knight there, so you get a bishop for it. Is this? Yeah, bishop b5. I presume queen d6. Then this route, or then bishop here. Okay, yeah. Didn't really like that, and with this, yeah, it didn't really. That did feel like a mistake because of this. Okay, actually, I played the best moves, but it's still a -3 position. I have to sack there. End up trading lots of pieces, and now we're just in a world of pain in the -3 position for a long time. But they started off this sequence of 3 minutes, and then we basically went from a worse to a worse position. Yeah, -3, -4 in all of these positions. Let's move back, -9 here. But now queen here, they're still winning. They can just give away the exchange, right? And yeah, I was in a similar position. I thought when they did this, we just exchange some stuff off. But no, there and takes. You're not in a position to do this. You take, I take, trade, and I'm up a queen at the end of that line. So you'd have to move away. And so what is the material count here? It's an exchange, just an exchange. I'm just up an exchange at this point. Interesting. Well, thanks for watching.